Heather du Plessis-Allan Drive, weekdays from 4 on Newstalk ZB.
Well, here's hoping Police National Headquarters is listening to the government's chief science advisor following her report into gangs, because by the looks of things, she's taking a stronger position on gangs than the police are. Now, this might surprise you, because it's Juliet Gerard, right? Juliet Gerard is, after all, the chief science advisor to the Labour government, who just got endorsed by the mongrel mob's Harry Tam. And it's been a while since academia and the general public parted company on how to handle gangs, right? But you might be pleasantly surprised to find that you actually agree with her, in particular when she said today, we definitely need to tackle organised crime, don't we just? Now, to be fair, what she and the report are arguing is that police and authorities shouldn't target gang members because they're gang members, right? They should target them if they're committing crime. Because if they just target the patch on the jacket, they're only going to isolate the gang members more, and they're going to fuel their distrust of authority and bolster their numbers. But as the chief science advisor did say, don't target them because they're gang members, but do target the organised crime. Now, the trouble is, that is the opposite of what Police National Headquarters appears to be doing right now. Because instead of cracking down on gangs just because they're gangs, they're actually allowing gangs to get away with behaviour that none of us would be allowed to get away with because they're gangs. Case in point, Apotiki 3 weeks ago, where the gangs were committing offences in front of police and were not pulled up for that, right? The police just stood by, taking photos and videos of gang members pulling wheelies, hanging out the car windows, sitting on the car roof. And the police will tell you that they are targeting the offending after the fact. But at last count, they only impounded 3 cars and handed out 19 infringement notices. And given that the crowd of gang members was 500 strong, I'm unimpressed with those numbers. I am 100% fine if we take the approach recommended by the chief science advisor, that we don't target the gang members because they're wearing a patch, and that we instead target the offending, because that would be a marked improvement on what we've got right now, which is apparently letting them get away with the offending because they're gang members.
Heather du Plessis-Allan Drive, weekdays from 4 on Newstalk ZB.